Craig David is here, hurrah, back with a new single celebrating 22 years in music. He joins me now, hurrah, at last. I've not seen you for ages. How are you?
So well, thank you.
Oh, it's great to see you, and the song is beautiful. I love the message behind this single.
Totally.
It's really important. Weirdly, it's kind of what we've been talking about all morning, to be honest.
For me, it's something I feel closely about anyway. I mean, it's all about inclusion, wearing your heart on your sleeve, breaking down different social barriers, barriers in life. But also an empowerment songs for anyone who's already kind of embracing who they are, that you can draw to this song and say, this is my song, I play this song because it represents who
and it makes me feel better.
Yeah,
it makes me feel better. MNEK, oh, he's so cute. How did you two come to meet? He's incredibly talented and what an interesting character.
He's just a beautiful soul.
He is a beautiful soul.
He really is. I mean, his talent, I mean, the songs he writes for so many groups, from Little Mix, he's written songs for me along the way. Yeah. But this was the first time us like working together in the studio. And when he sang that melody in the chorus of Who You Are, I was like, I don't think you really realise what you just sung there. Like, he said, no, I just realised what I just sung it. I was like, no, I don't think you understand. There was a sort of backwards and forwards thing going on for a moment. I was like, no, I feel like something has come through you melodically that's from a higher place, and you've inspired me. And it's almost bigger than both of us, because it's just the melody, those melodies come not that often when you get something that hits like that, and then the lyric kind of really lands as well. And there was only one person who could sing that. Usually he's writing songs and then giving to other people to sing.
Yeah.
But I had to say, this is only happening with you on it,
or it has to be
the songs that are coming out, It's
interesting what you've seen about him being a really good soul, because that's where and it's like you sing from there.
Totally.
No, it's not just a song. Anybody can do that, you know, but that's why your song still means so much to everybody.
I appreciate it.
I think that's what it's about, because they really do. Now, look, MNEK was brilliant on Drag Race. Can you please be a judge on Drag Race?
Listen.
You would be brilliant.
I'd love to come through.
Honestly, it's the best fun you ever have.
Whenever I see it, I'm like, you know what, this is just a vibe. And the thing is,
so cool.
When I'm around at MNEK, it's just, I just get this, the energy from him. I'm just like, you know what, he really embodies what I'm talking about, like representing, wearing his heart on his sleeve and his talent. To go on a show and vibe like that would be cool. Oh,
it'd be great. Be the best. You know, what I like about people like that, they're just living their best lives.
Totally.
And by example, making it easier for everybody else. And that's, you know, that is definitely what we want. Everybody wants to work with you. It's great, isn't it?
You know what, I'm just very blessed, Lorraine, you know how
you're in such a good place. It's wonderful.
I feel like there's a part in your career, like, and I've been doing it for like 20 or 21 years now.
Gosh.
It goes fast. But there's a duty of care, I feel like. Whereas when I was first started off my first album, Born to Do It, it was everything's just passion. You want to show what you can do and show what you're all about. Yeah. And then there's a point in your career where you realise that the messaging in your songs, being articulate about what you're saying, because it has an impact on people, especially when you're going and seeing a crowd singing the words back to you, and on many different generations. So I'm really conscious of that, and that's why I'm really grateful to have great people I'm working with along the way. And long may it continue. And having wonderful champions like you. I was saying it off camera, I was like, and I say it every time we sort of see each other, but it's when you're out of the spotlight for a moment, you really see people who care about you and talk highly of you and support you. You've been that through the course of my 21 years, Lorraine. I love you for that, because it's not when it's like you've got a single, you've got an album. It's like you'll talk about stuff when there'll be 3 or 4 years I wasn't doing anything. You'd be like, where's Craig? What's Craig?
But in a way, those kind of years make you who you are as well. It really it does. And you've got, I mean, right back at you, but you have got too many songs for the album. How many did you write?
Do you know what? Lockdown was a funny one, because after like making sure friends and family were okay and whatever I could do sort of in the neighbourhood, I got super creative. So I was writing for like a year, and we got to like maybe 100 songs were written, but then whittling it down to say 50 songs, which were like, these are going to make the album.
Okay, 50?
And I was like, which album have you got that's ever going to be 50 songs? So now trying to get it down to 12, it's a hard situation, but exciting, because I'm like, there's no fillers. Any one of the 12 songs, and I'm not one just to hype it up, but it could be a single. And I think for me, that's really exciting to be in a position, because it reminds me of my first album. Every song of there could have been a single of some sort.
Totally, absolutely, of course.
I hope people feel the same way.
But that's wonderful to have all of that and then just distill it.
Yeah, it's a real process because they're all my children, you know. Songs are like my children, so I'm conscious of all of them, and I want them all to have their moment to shine. So the The 12 that I'm going to choose will be. It won't be that the songs fall away. They'll have their time.
Yes, they'll come back.
You can come out. You can go to university. You can go to college. You'll come out. We'll make you proud. Don't worry. But it's timing. But the album, I'm excited.
I bet you are. I bet you are. Now look, you probably can't confirm this or deny this, but there are rumours abounding that you might be a judge on this big new show with Simon Cowell. He's sort of stepped back and is now going to be the producer of it.
A handsome young man there, looking well.
He doesn't look like himself, mind you, but maybe that's no bad thing. You never can tell.
He's looking well on a big screen.
He's looking all right. He's looking all right. So maybe not.
Yeah, there's talk. I mean, it's not even one of those sort of hush things.
No,
but
like, you'd be great.
Until it's like...
It makes sense.
I'm hearing you're on the show.
It would make sense, Mr. Craig David. It absolutely would. It would make total sense. In the meantime, though, excitement, because you're going to get to tour again and you must miss that so much.
Lorraine, I can't wait.
I bet
the tour's been pushed back a few years now.
Yeah.
April 2022, sorry. I'm still in 2020 where we were originally doing. So that's what I'm saying. I'm still lost in the day, right?
It's like we lost nearly 2 years. It's like, where did it go?
Like in some sort of Back to the Future thing. But yeah, April 2022, and it's literally right after that my album, which is called 22, comes out in May. And that's kind of, it's all about being sort of a journeyman now. Like 22 years since the first album, Born to Do It. This tour, I mean, we're at O2, we've got 2 nights there. We're up in Scotland, we're in Birmingham, we're in Nottingham. It's amazing to be thinking an arena tour next year, album, and just being back out there and seeing people come and enjoying themselves again. I think without feeling like, is it going to happen, is it not going to happen? 2022 is going to be a good year for everyone, I think it is.
I think you're right.
You know I
know you're the eternal optimist, but I think you're absolutely right.
It'll bed in, I think, next year. You know what I mean? Christmas now, and then, you know what I mean? Am I allowed to say Christmas?
You know, coming to see you is joyful. Absolutely blinking joyful. Craig David, you're fabulous.
I love you. You know that. Like, I'll confess my love. You are just an amazing human being, and I'm grateful for you all the time.
I was, 30 years younger, maybe? I'm only kidding. It's fine. Thank you, love. And Craig's new single, Who You Are, with MNEK, is available now. Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.